3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. We are kicking off. Jump on the train. We are moving down the tracks. All aboard. The crazy train, baby. All aboard. No stragglers. That one's almost out. Everybody's having a good time. I just got home. I'm not having a good time. Well, I am, but not really having a great time. Went to the gym early this morning, 8:45. Got home at 10:30. When you go to a gym, you need somebody to go with. You need motivation. It's not it's not as fun to go to a workout place by yourself going solo. You need somebody to go with you to motivate you, to push you. When you have competition, then you feel a little bit better. Well, at least I do. Most people, when they're doing a competitive sport, when they have somebody to do it with, then they feel a little bit better. Oh, what you doing, Bob? Don't you have a show? How's your green screen coming along? No push-ups, Bob. Ben was on the bike, on the treadmill. Come on, Bob. If I can do it, you can do it. Come on, man. Put the cigarettes away. Anyway, had a good day. Already having a good day. Today's Wednesday. This is the hump day. Already going. Hey, somebody said that Bob, that you blocked me from your channel. Man, that's kind of a low blow. I mean, if you block me from your channel, what are you doing over here? That's kind of childish. Where's your buddy Jedi and those guys? BK. Oh. Yeah, I remember the other day, a couple of days ago, you said you blocked me because I said that you shouldn't talk about different issues on the internet because you can get in trouble with YouTube and you think it's funny and YouTube will block you, turn you off, or different people will flag you because they want to do that because they think it's funny. So you got to be careful with what you say and what you put on the internet because even though you're being sincere, there's people out there that would use it against you. Even though you're trying to be nice and helpful, there's a lot of people that will turn things around in their way and not in your way. Anyway. Took your subs. What subs? Yeah, Bob, you took my subs. Oh, God. Anyway, this isn't the Bob's show. I just came on, see what was going on, see what's happening. Haven't heard nothing about Larry. He did post on his channel. He posted a video, but some guys came back and told me that video is a rerun. If it's a rerun, well, still somebody had to put it on. So that means who has liberty to go on his channel and put that video, even though it's a rerun, put that video on his channel. So that's I thought that was kind of interesting. Even though it's a repeat, it was still, so somebody put it on, even though it's a repeat. Yeah, bringing videos back if they're old and if they were doing good. Yeah, recirculation. That's not a bad idea if you recirculate your videos. So, but yeah, Benny just got done. Benny just got done having a show earlier. Looked like he got hooked up with Marcus Overstay Road. Yeah. What is this? This message is held for review. If you need more subs, pay my video on your channel. Well, why do I want to? Why would I want to do that? You start too early. I start whenever I want. But yeah, those guys look like Marcus is having a good time. Benny's always having a good time. He was just don't have too much of a good time. Too much of a good time. You could like that last time you was in town. I think it was around like last February. I think that's almost when they flagged your channel. Always got to be careful. it's nice to have a good time, but you got to have somebody to tell you be careful about having a good time. Because YouTube, they are a little bit cautious about people having too much of a good time. And then now today, I didn't really want to go on the treadmill today. Did the bicycle a whole bunch. It's one of those electronical, programmable. I just didn't want to put too much stress on my leg. But I can take a look. There you are. There we go. Yeah, I'll go out later on, do some walking around the yard. That right there is like walking on a treadmill. Keep on getting beeped on the phone. Hey, Richard. When you go work out and you bring your electronic devices, always remember to plug them in maybe the night the before you go to bed or before you leave, a couple hours before you leave. Some poor guy was looking for plug-in for his Apple phone. Kept on asking everybody if they got a cord. Wouldn't mind helping him, but didn't have the kind of cord he was looking for. Yeah, I'm not doing much right now. Oh. Kind of hard for me to text and type at the same time. Pay attention. Hard to do it. I'm just talking to Alan. Okay, what? Yeah, but you guys' time is a little bit different than mine. There you go, man. If you want to come on. Good. That's nice. Appreciate that, man. You know, just like when you're working out or having a show, it's always nice to have somebody behind you helping you out. Oh, really? Well, that's nice. Happy birthday, Terry. Terry McGravy. Happy birthday. If you're watching, happy birthday. If you're watching tonight, happy birthday. Terry's a good man. There you go, man. Slow computer when I have my green screen program going in the background. It sucks all the power, so it slows down my computer. So when I'm trying to do something else, there's a big lag behind it. There you are. Yeah, Terry's a big supporter of my channel and of my Patreon, and I just noticed that he got a birthday, so give a shout out to him and say happy birthday to you, Terry. You know, doesn't cost much. He's a good man. He's pretty funny sometimes. I hope everything is going good with him and his wife. Everybody's healthy. Happy birthday, bro. Yeah. Alan will be hopping on pretty soon. He'll be coming on just a moment. There we go. Now, I hope Mark is. I mean, not my. Yeah, Marcus is having a good time with Benny. Looks like a pretty interesting time that they have in the video going on. There you are.
G'day, mate. How you going?
Hey, Alan.
Hey, Bob. Bob Cooper in the chat.
How's your coffee?
It's good. It's strong. It's 2:45 in the morning. So, yeah.
Oh, man.
Really, I was thinking about crashing, but I was like, Big Kev wants me to come on. I was like, yeah, why not?
No, just for a little bit. Just for a little bit.
Man.
Were you just up talking to your lady?
No, man, I was just watching YouTube, watching a doco on there. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just watching Benny. He just had a show with Marcus, and looked like they were having a good time.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! Yeah, Benny's he's my friend from Australia, and he just got into Cebu. Now he went up over to Elmsla City area, or maybe Subic Bay, and look like he's having a good time. Hey, Richard.
I'm in my car picking up my dog.
What's up, Kevin? I'm in my car picking up my daughter. How's your daughter doing, Rich? How's your weather doing?
What, here? It's bloody freezing, man. I'm hating it right now. I'll even go and tell you what the bloody weather is. It is right now 22.4 Fahrenheit. 22.4. So yeah.
Maybe that's a little bit cold here.
Yeah, below zero. So yeah, it's
wow. Like for us, we figure Australia is always hot.
No,
we don't think of it as a cold climate.
Well, it's more like where I live, more to the point. Yeah. When it comes to springtime, the nights are like below zero and the days are pretty nice. So, yeah.
Oh. And then your summertime is hot?
Yeah. Like I've always, when I go over to the Philippines and people go, oh, isn't it too hot for you over here? It's like, you haven't experienced summer in Australia. You have no idea what hot is.
Is it pretty much the same as Philippines, or a little bit different?
We had 47.9 degrees Celsius, which is, I had to think, over 120 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, so, I was going to say over 100 something.
Yeah, that was damn hot. And in the Philippines, it's like 30 degrees. I'm like, well, put another 17 degrees on top of this. And yeah. Well, you'd have to get used to Celsius. You lived there for bloody 13 years. I shouldn't have to, or 15 years. You should know.
Well, yeah, but you know, we getting switched back and forth.
Yeah.
No, I prefer hot than cold. Cold is to the bone.
Yeah, I love the heat. I sweat younger when I'm in the Philippines just due to the heat. No muscle aches, no bone aches, nothing. It's just Yeah.
But when you're in the cold, because this one guy says cold is better than hot. No
way, man. No way.
No.
You try
when you get aches and pain. That you feel it.
When I left the Philippines, it was 35 degrees Celsius. When I got back home in Australia, it was 10 degrees. I felt like I stepped in a plane and walked into a fridge. It was that bloody cold.
Literally.
Yeah. It was horrible. I hated it.
You don't need no air conditioner. You definitely need maybe put an electric blanket on your bed.
Yeah, that's about it. But yeah, what Richard said, the Philippines is the perfect temperature. Every day, 30 degrees. Every night, about 25 degrees. When you wake up in the morning, you know what you're going to throw on. You're going to grab your shorts, you're going to grab your T-shirt, and you're going to, go out the door. So, yeah. I really don't know the answer to that question. But, yeah.
Well, right. I really don't know, but it's interesting because nobody knows nothing. It's a mystery.
I looked at his channel today to see if he's uploaded anything, and it's like, no, nothing there. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, there's nothing. I mean, he went off the grid.
Yeah. You know what I found funny is I watched PV do a video on giving him advice when he gets back to America, what he should do, telling him how he should like make a food vlogs or something like that. I was having a chuckle that PV was giving advice. When you get kicked out of the Philippines, this is what you should do. Or if you leave on your own accord. I can't. Allegedly, he's kicked out. But yeah,
when it's not easy to give advice. I mean, I don't mind giving my own experience advice. But giving advice to the masses, I only can speak for myself, and I only experience like mistakes that I made and how I corrected my mistakes over 13 years.
Yeah.
It took me a long time to switch them around. But it is very funny to watch one person tell somebody else how to do things.
Yeah. Especially when, you're PV. I don't really think he's a bloke to be giving out advice. But
again, all this stuff. You got to remember this. This is our entertainment, and if you, like I said, you can get a good chuckle watching people because it is.
There's a reason why we subscribe to these channels. It might not be for insight and knowledge. Yeah, the chuckle never harms anyone.
But it's funny as hell. Batman can make a video on. I'm sorry. Hey Randall, how you doing, man? Okay. Video on eating out without teeth. Well, I don't know. He had teeth. I don't know what he did with his teeth. Somebody said he sold them. Somebody said I'm not sure what he did with his teeth. And there's Jedi here. Lost Nomad. I understand there's a typhoon or hurricane building up in Florida area. I was watching the weather when I was on the bicycle today, and they got TVs everywhere, and I was watching the weather, And over in Florida, boy, that looks kind of like a nasty storm coming. Whoever's in Florida right now, I hope everybody is going to buckle up and get extra this and extra that. Try not to do too much traveling, unnecessarily traveling. You know, you always got to be careful where you go and how you do it, especially when you're driving. Hey, be careful. Man, you can feel when you're when you're old, you can feel the weather changing. Right now, we got our leaves are changing colors a little bit. How you doing, Raymond? John, Jedi, I made money. I made my money. That's good, John.
I make my money during certain parts of the year. That's it. I'm a seasonal worker, which is kind of good.
Yeah. But if you're going to give advice, make sure you know what you're talking about before you give advice.
Yes.
Don't just start pulling things out of your hat.
Yeah.
Again, because it might work for one person, but it might not work for somebody else.
Yeah, true.
Like love advice, you know, that's anything goes. But health and financial, you got to be careful about that kind of advice.
Yeah, I don't give it, and I don't take anybody's advice. I just adhere to my old man. That's it. That was the only advice I listened to was from my father for financial advice.
Yeah. Or a professional financial advisor.
Yeah.
Or a rich person.
True.
Because one way or another, he found a way that worked for him. Could work for you.
True. Well, I was brought up, if you can't afford it with cash, you can't afford it at all. So I can happily say I've never had credit in my life, never had a credit card, and have no intentions to. Everything I've bought in my life, every trip to the Philippines, every time I've been there, I've paid for it with cash. So, yeah.
Yeah. Ask Bob.
Oh, come on. Poor Bob.
Hey, Randall. Ask Bob for love advice. Yeah. Well, I gotta talk to somebody that is very successful.
Yeah.
Where's Dr. Ruth? You know that old lady, Dr. Ruth. She speaks with like Arnold. I think she's from Switzerland.
No idea, mate. No idea.
She's a famous doctor, but it was she talks about sex and she gives advice and stuff.
Okay.
Very, very funny. I mean, she knows what she's talking about, but I mean, she's a licensed doctor.
I saw Bob removed a whole lot of messages before. I was like, maybe I pissed him off because he sent me a friend request, but I didn't accept it because I don't accept friend requests from people I don't actually really know, because then you get crazy stalker types that go and try and message your missus and do all that sort of shit.
Oh yeah, man.
I've had that from your friends. I've had people from your friend list try and add me and try and message my missus. I'm like, yeah, okay, you're blocked.
Well, that's messed up.
Yeah, I find it funny, really. It's kind of flattering, but yeah, you instantly get blocked.
Well, you know that. I mean, you know, people could have good intention, and then there's people out there that could just be a total jerk.
Yeah, true. Oh, I didn't block Bob. You can still message me on Facebook. I just didn't accept his friend request. That's all.
Mm-hmm. We all trying to survive. It's a dog world out there. There are little dogs, big dogs, and dogs in between. Then there are just, dogs that just will eat you just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
Or not eat you, but maim you. I'm not gonna say who is it. Think we know that already, but yeah. Well, when you see a sign outside your house or somebody's house and it says beware of dog, and you don't see a dog, still beware of dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Just because you don't see it doesn't mean.
Yeah, exactly. Credit is important in the era we live. No, it's not. Credit is a way for suckers to pay 29% on a purchase that, if they just saved money for 3 months, would have been able to pay cash. Simple as that. I don't know. I'm not giving financial advice, but yeah. Some people, what? And there is just YouTube. Some feel famous before they are.
That is true. That
is true. I don't think it's famous. They become infamous. Not famous, but infamous.
Sometimes you're famous for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want to be, like PV, he's famous,
Yeah, he is. Man, he got his face plastered all around the place on poles and everything in the Philippines, man. That's when you know you're definitely famous, when people are hunting you down and sticking your face on poles trying to locate you.
Yeah.
Famous for the wrong reasons.
You could type out his name on Google and his name will come up.
Yeah. I'm amazed
or his picture,
Yeah. I'm amazed he doesn't have a wiki page by now.
or one of those PayPal.
Yeah.
GoFundMe. He probably does, but
probably does somewhere.
But yeah, he is famous. I bet you Bammer is too. If you type out his name one way or another, something will. If you type out my name or my show's name, it was my show would come up.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
But you got to put Big Kevin together.
Yeah.
Because if it's separated, then it won't come up. But if you put Big Kevin's Bullpen show, then my everything will come up, and my my pictures and everything.
Okay.
But if you do it separately, then it won't work.
I'm kind of lucky. There was a famous basketballer I found out called Alan Anderson. So yeah, you search my name and you get a basketball player. So
yeah, Alan Anderson. Boy, I got in Alaska. My parents got a family friend, and he's a colonel of Elmendorf Air Force Base.
yeah.
I mean, he's a full bird.
How do I pay for my plane ticket? I have a Visa debit card, which is basically accessing my own cash out of my own account, and I use that when I'm overseas.
Oh, you just have a debit card?
Yeah, Visa debit card, so I can make all the online
Yeah.
purchases, all that sort of shit. But I just don't go into debt. Now, the trick is when you buy a plane ticket, buy it 6 months before you plan to travel. Then you'll probably get it.
Exactly.
I went and checked the dates that I'm leaving now. I bought my tickets back in June or July. I bought my tickets. I checked the prices of the tickets. If I bought them today, they've already gone up by $500. And if I wait another 2 more months, it'd probably be going up by $1,000. So yeah, always buy your tickets early.
Oh, that's funny. I saw for Mr. Alan Anderson, and that basketball player came up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I told you. You search my name and it's a basketball player. So, yeah.
But what about when you had your millions? When you had your
I showed up in
back.
Yeah, I showed up.
Yeah, back
then. Yeah,
back then, a long time ago.
Yes, millions. Yes, it's hard to imagine. I probably have more than, I think it was closer to about 6.5 million views I had, but I had to delete some videos, and yeah, the 4 million views are for the videos I still have set on private. I have them set on private so nobody can actually go and re-upload them. So yeah. Anyway.
So you can stay out of deep water.
Yeah, basically.
Again, it's nice to be famous, but you don't want to get
yeah. Oh, the
don't
money
want to
was
get
good.
famous for the wrong reasons.
Yeah. Don't worry, there's that little voice in the back of my head said I could fire that back up right away.
Do it.
Yeah.
But you know, if you're getting good money, you know, if YouTube is paying you like what they used to, that'd be okay. But today,
I wouldn't get monetized. I wouldn't get monetized. Simple as that. I look back at some of those videos and I go, yep, that would not get monetized. That wouldn't get monetized. Yeah. Because I used to get very, very drunk and then just get in front of the camera and go, "G'day, people, it's your favorite ranter, Mr. Anderson," and then just spew out shit. And yeah, used to swear a lot for about 5-10 minutes and upload it to YouTube. But yeah, that was a long time ago, but I still remember my intro. How I used to start.
Hey. Benny, we were just talking about you. Hey, mate, I'm drunk. Yeah, we were just talking about your video you were just having that you just posted. You was with Marcus Overstay Road. How you doing, my friend?
I am subscribed to that bloody channel. Why didn't I get a notification for him going live? I know that bloke. I watched a couple of his videos.
Well, he just posted a brand new one. He's back in the Philippines right now, having a good old time.
Yeah.
Hey, Benny, how did your hush do Monday? Did we win? Benny was saying that he betted some money on the horse.
Yeah. Yeah, I gave up on horse betting. I always pick bloody donkeys. So, yeah.
Yeah, they do a lot of that racing, betting. They do a lot of that stuff here. I'm not really a betting person. My ex-wife, she was a gambleaholic, so that just left a mental bad taste in my mind. Is when people
with gambling, don't do it in the Philippines. Seriously. My missus had told me about what happened to a family that lived across the road. Somebody had reported them for illegal gambling, and the police came along and arrested the father, the mother, the daughter, and her boyfriend. Arrested all four of them, and they had to post $25,000 bail each before they could leave for illegal gambling over there. So don't do it. They were locked up for about 2 weeks before they got the money together. They had to come up with 100,000 peso. That's not easy to do when you just
when you're just an average person.
Yeah, an average Joe.
It's not that easy to do. Well, Benny, I hope you're having a good time, my friend. Having a good time. Be safe, be smart, have a great time. Make sure somebody's watching your back. That's always nice. That somebody's not babysitting you, but just there's always somebody out there like a vulture. Hey, Alan, we can't hear you, buddy.
Me? Can't hear me.
Well, I hear you now.
No, I just wasn't talking, mate. My microphone works. I know that.
There we go.
It must be something.
There we go. I just fixed it.
Yeah. Lost Nomad. I never rent a car in the Philippines. I rent a driver, so I have someone come pick me up and drive me around. I could. That's it. That's how.
We had a van. We just got like a hotel van when I first was going to the Philippines.
Yeah.
We just had a van for the day.
Yeah. No, I have this one guy that I know owns a nice van, and I pay him, and he goes to the airport. He picks me up. He drives me back to my house, and then when it's time for me to leave, he comes to my house, picks me up, and drives me back to the airport. So, yeah. Otherwise, while I'm there, it's just jeepneys and tricycles and, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I think it's more safer if you just do it that way.
Yeah.
Or just get a tricycle guy that, has a nice tricycle motorcycle and just hire him out.
Yeah, I have one of those guys as well. Yeah, I have basically my own little private bike. I can basically SMS him, and he'll come along and pick me up, and bring me wherever I want. I just paid him a weekly wage, which made him very happy. So
yeah,
he made more money than what he would have working on the doing little runs. I paid him 1,000 peso a week, so he was happy. Only one day he couldn't pick me up was because he decided to buy some beer, but I gave him a pass.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of good people there.
Oh, yeah, there are.
Filipinos and everybody.
Yeah.
Not everybody's out to rob you.
Yeah,
but it feels like it.
Bad intentions. You get the occasional one, but like I've said before, the only person that ever ripped me off in the Philippines was a taxi driver. That's it. That's it.
You know, all taxi cab drivers all over the world, they're all related.
Yeah, I know, because I got a refund for my taxi ride to the airport here in South Australia. I knew the way to the airport, and this idiot started taking all the back streets thinking I wasn't local, or like I told him I live out in the country. So he was thinking, oh, this guy doesn't know where he has to go. So, yeah, he started taking me all the back streets to the airport. I'm like, yeah, don't worry. I won't scan me card, pay for the taxi fare. Then basically within 30 minutes, I had the money back. So, yeah. Taxi drivers.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they just do.
I just came back from the mine, and I flew into Anchorage, and I told the guy I wanted to go downtown, and he started going the opposite direction. I said, where are you going? He goes, oh, I thought you wanted to go sightseeing first.
No. I had a taxi driver do exactly the same, basically drive the wrong direction. I got into a taxi very, very inebriated. I couldn't talk. I couldn't walk pretty much, but I had my wits about me. And I'm like, dude, you're heading the opposite direction to where I want you to go. So you're going to actually take a U-turn, drive back to where you picked me up. Then you're going to restart your meter again. And yeah, he did. In my younger days,
Yeah.
I had a short fuse in my younger days. So, yeah.
Yeah, you, like I said, don't be afraid. Once, tell the guy, that he's wrong, but don't be afraid to tell him, especially like if you're in another country. Sometimes like my kid's mom, she's like already too shy, and I say, hey, if he's gonna try to pull a fast one, don't let him get away with it.
Yeah.
But she says, oh, it's okay. That's okay. It's not okay.
Yeah.
Don't let people take advantage of you. We got Roberto in the house. How you doing, brother? Thanks, John. Me too, brother. Pretty soon.
You'll be back there, mate. I'm certain of it.
Yeah. It's a bit nice day out today. Not sure what the temperature is, but it's nice outside. A little bit humid. Oh, 80 degrees. Pretty nice outside. Nice temperature.
Yeah. You know who I want to get back on YouTube? Sentai 7. I know he lost his bloody camera or something like that, but I want him back making content. I actually used to enjoy watching his videos. Don't know what about, but yeah, I did enjoy watching his content. That's one person that has to come back on YouTube.
Yeah, I like him. He's a nice guy. He's a good guy. some people dogged them for that crap that happened.
Yeah.
And which is pretty crappy. Well, I don't make mistakes. And that's how people think.
Yeah, exactly. Don't worry. I think of the mistakes I make when I go over there. Imagine living there, the mistakes you could make.
Well, I got my kids. I'm going back to my kids' mom. She already moved on, and she found another man, and she already started her another family with somebody else. But yeah, but my kids are still in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Over at the grandparents, but they're all doing good.
Mm-hmm.
But the mother is in Australia with Big Kevin has. That's right. I have no wife, but it's not complicated, But just my kids' mom like for me to say that this is my wife, but we're not married.
Yeah, I know exactly what
just
you mean.
Kids.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly. Like the first time I went over there, I was referred to as Abigail's husband. I'm like, this is like my first trip to the Philippines, and I'm already your husband. It took me back a step, and then she explained to me, no, it's just culture here. It's just the way they do things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we're good.
Hey, we got 16 watches and only 5 thumbs up, so stop being slack and hit the thumbs up.
We're doing good. Thanks for coming out, you guys. Thanks for coming to the bullpen. Today's Wednesday. Today's hump day. 2 more days and is the weekend.
Exactly. And I have exactly how many more days left of having a beard? I have 4 more days and I have to shave my face. So I'm enjoying this beard while I can. So, yeah. Back to work on the 2nd of September. So, yay.
Nice.
Yeah. So there won't be any live streaming at 3:30 in the morning.
No. You gonna do 5 days or 6 days?
I'll be doing 7. I'll be doing 7 days a week.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I want to get that Saturday, Sunday money. That's why. Saturdays.
Get that overtime?
Yeah. Working Saturdays $48 an hour and Sundays pushing $60 an hour. You make more money on 2 days than what you do the other 5. So, yeah. I'm trying to, get the whole 7 days a week sort of thing going. Yeah, someone's going back next month. Yeah, I'm going in December. That's basically all I say. Yeah, in December I'm heading back. Actually,
April
100 days. So there you go. If you want to work out when I'm going to the Philippines, it's in 100 days from today. So, yeah.
Little bit over 90 days.
Yeah.
3 months. 3 months and 10 days.
Yep, 3 months, 10 days. Exactly. You know what? I realized that the day I bought my plane ticket, the day I leave, it's my mother's birthday.
No.
I didn't even realize. I didn't look at the calendar until after, and I realized, I'm not going to see my mum for her birthday or Christmas.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Yeah. I'm like, happy birthday, Mum. By the way, I'm currently on my way to the Philippines. So,
And waving at you. Do you usually spend birthday with your mom?
Nah. I'll at least pick up the phone. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. That's easy. Yeah, hold on, Kev. I'll be right. All right, mate. Just give us 2 seconds. Just got to go do something. I'll be back.
All right, brother. Eventually, Roberto, I think he's going to get married. Eventually, he's planning on it, I believe. Lots of pineapple. I like pineapples. I like growing pineapples too. Easy to grow pineapples. Cut off the head, plant it, and easy for it to root. I like to put them on a hilly area. She harassed me enough about wedding. Oh, yes, we are. Yeah. Yeah, they do kind of, girls do kind of, they put it on a like a meter about planning on getting married. How soon? I just met you. How are we gonna pick out a dress for what? Oh. Maybe on my 6th visit, I will think about it. Any new ideas about getting married?
Who, me?
Yeah. Somebody was asking if you were planning on getting married soon.
It's looking about June, July next year if it all goes to plan.
I was going, depends, But a lot of Filipino women, they want to get it like I just met you.
Yeah.
And they want to pick out a dress.
I ain't having that shit happen. There's no point rushing it because, if it's somebody you're going to be spending the rest of your days with, there's no point rushing it because that's where people make mistakes.
Well, I always thought it was a good idea just to live together for a little while. You know, you want to test drive a car.
Yeah.
Some people like the old-fashioned way, but still.
I was watching some one of the blokes I'm subscribed to on YouTube saying that the fees for visas to bring your missus over to America is like doubling or something like that. And a whole lot of new requirements. Like you have to earn like $70,000 a year, and yeah, it costs you $25,000 for the visa, and yeah, a whole lot of crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's just cheaper to get married in Hong Kong.
Yeah. Go over there and get married, eh?
Yeah.
I'd do it in the Philippines, mate. You get changed from $1,000. That's with dress, suit, fee. You get changed from $1,000.
Yeah. 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 $1,000, boy. That's a good wedding.
Yeah. $1,000 Australian, so we're only talking about 35,000 pesos, not 50,000 like you were lucky Americans. Because the Australian dollar ain't worth, yeah. Oh, hey, we didn't gain any thumbs up, but we did gain a thumbs down, so we must be doing something right, mate.
Oh, really? That's cool. How many are watching? 13, 5 thumbs up, 3 thumbs down.
Yep. Hey, at least the ratio's all right.
Yeah. Appreciate that, you guys. But
It's
got
hard.
a thumbs up. Appreciate that, guys.
Oh, cheers. We got a couple more. We're doing well.
Hell, I'm just happy. I'm happy we got an audience. Yeah, I'm not going to be on much longer. I'll come back on tonight. See what's going on. Well, I'm glad to see Benny's still kicking. He raised his head up from the table. Sorry, Fifth. That's all right, brother. You know.
Yeah, no dramas. We got an extra thumbs down as well, so it all evens out. Yin and yang.
Well, still, I get credit. Still one thumbs up, thumbs down.
Oh, look at that. We're at 50-50. 8 up, 4 down. Jeez. Come on, troll. Go on, switch accounts and hit thumbs down. You know you do.
Hey, don't make me get a pot. Oh, shit.
I just find it fun. Didn't worry about that sort of stuff.
Start. Yeah, maybe on the weekend, maybe on Friday, I will solicit funds.
Oh yeah, we have the donut fund stream.
Well, there's one guy that he demands super chat. That's a little bit funny.
Yes.
You know, just out having. There you go. Just out having a good time. You know.
Yes, I know. There's a few people out there that do that. I'm like, shit, do you have no class? If someone wants to give you money, they're going to give you money. No, I'm going to spend 5 minutes talking about nobody giving me money, so they feel guilty and give me money. It's like, dude.
Oh yeah, you feel pressured.
Yeah. So
that's too much.
Everyone knows what that little S thing is for. So yeah. If you don't know what that
we are.
test it out.
Yeah. Gotta ride the wave, baby.
Yeah. Hey, I got banned by somebody, and I didn't even do anything. He just cracked the shits because.
Oh yeah, I know.
Because he heard me on this
too.
show. Yeah, I'm like, oh, fuck you then. I don't really, I won't lose sleep over it, but I just found it amusing. And then I switched accounts and made another comment on a different channel I run, and he banned that channel too. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll still watch your content and thumb it up, even if you ban me from commenting. I'm not that petty.
Hey, you're almost at the end of the world, man. You got to be careful, Alan.
Really?
You know. Well, you know, because the Earth is flat, and this Australia is at the end.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that's right. With the big ice ring around the outside. That's right.
Yeah. Well, then on the end is gold.
Really? Damn.
Well, different cavities of gold and stuff. Precious ores, metals.
I don't know how somebody that goes in a plane can say flat. I'm sorry, but when you're about 20,000 feet up in the air and you look out the window.
No, 35.
35,000. And if it's clear, you can see the ground. So, yeah. It definitely looks circular.
Because when I was flying in Alaska all the time, we would fly over Mount McKinley, and Mount McKinley's like 32,000, and we're not that far from the tips.
Wow. Yeah. You can. Yeah. No thanks. Not taking that flight. Like I was petrified the first time I went flying to the Philippines, but now it's nothing. But I wouldn't go over mountains and stuff like that. Nah, stuff that.
Well, you know, to tell you the truth, I don't like really flying over open water.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I have no choice.
Most people don't like it.
Yeah.
A lot of pilots don't usually fly over open water. They just like try to avoid.
Yeah. Well, that's like my mate. He hates flying. He says that if he goes to the Philippines, he wants to find a boat that goes there because he has a better chance of swimming than what he does falling out of the sky.
Oh.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, well, if you're going to fall, you're going to get it. Or if you're going to swim, you're not going to outswim a shark.
Yeah, especially if it lands in the waters in Australia, you ain't going to swim very far. Simple as that.
Yeah. Yeah. You're going to be shark bait.
Exactly.
Hell. I prefer open water than. Well, yeah, I would hate to hit a house or a building. You know, I would. I mean, an open field. You know.
Yeah, but then again,
open field is good. A forest isn't that great.
Oh, I heard a couple of planes landing in fields and surviving. So fields are good.
Yeah, but a wooded area, you got to worry about the search and rescue trying to get in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I mean, especially if there's no roads. So that part is kind of crappy, but open fields.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Australian Yeah, the flight company Qantas here in Australia do have a sense of humor, because on the in-flight entertainment, there's a movie Flying High. You know that old original comedy with, what's his name? I'm trying to remember his name now. Not Leslie Nielsen, Flying High, where the pilot gets food poisoning and the co-pilot dies, and I thought, put a movie about a plane on a plane. Like, you got to have a sense of humor to do that. So, you would think that would be the last thing they'd put on a plane. It's like sticking the movie Alive on a plane or something for people to watch. So,
Well, I would do that at the red eye, like when most of the people are sleeping.
Yeah.
Just in case if somebody's awake.
Exactly.
All right, you guys, I'm going to let you guys go. Alan, always a pleasure, my friend.
Yeah.
Appreciate you coming by.
Yeah, no dramas, man. Anytime.
You know, you make it a lot nicer than going solo. Sometimes you just, you got to pick your mind, but when you got two people, it's nice to correspond back and forth.
Yeah. And at least it gives the chat more than one person to speak to, so they can ask their random questions if they feel like it. But the chat's gone quiet, and right now it's almost 4 a.m., so I need to go to sleep. So, even though I just drank.
All right, brother.
But thanks for having us on. Take care,
All right,
everyone.
brother. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, man.
Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, night.
Yeah, I will, mate. All right. Take care, everyone.
All right,
I'll see you all next time.
All right, bro. Talk to you later, Ben.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. I'll talk to you all later on. Possible I'll be on later on tonight. We'll see what happens. All right, you guys. God bless. I'll talk to you all later on.